Hello, my name is Alexander, and this is my presentation for Com 430. I had the pleasure of interviewing and speaking with a woman named Elena who works at a high-end furniture store in Wisconsin. Based on our conversation, there was three main things she kind of narrowed in on. One being how not to be a leader, rewards by recognition, and the willingness to communicate. To begin, I think we'll start out with how not to be a leader. She says the first thing in being a leader is to show up on time, showing up to work. It's not about her, it is about her, but it's also about how other people perceive her. If she shows up late, she's a senior employee. She's been there for 8 years, she said. If she shows up late, people will expect that you can just show up late here with no punishment. If she doesn't clean up after herself, at work if she plays on her phone, instead of actually going out making sales or making the location look better. At the end of the day, if she does all those things, people look up to her and be like, oh, okay, that's what we'll do too. And that's not what leaders do. Leaders step up, they take advantage, of the sales opportunities. They want to reach the quota so they get higher commissions. They want to be the team player who shows up to work on time, who's there first. She said if you're there first, you get the first chance at a sale. Potentially you could get one or two customers extra, and that one and two customers could mean $25,000 of sales at 7% commission. So she's always reminded of, because she's been there so long and that nobody else has been there, being that leader, but also trying not to, be shown as playing on their phone or doing things they're not supposed to do. She also says the best thing about her job is rewards by recognition. She feels like people will strive better if there is rewards to what they do. The two biggest things that they have is the 2% commission bump after a certain amount of sales. And obviously she pushes that to all new hires and new trainees since she's hit that mark a long time ago. And there's also monthly sales reports. So if they win the monthly sale report, they're able to spin a wheel to see how much they'll get on a gift card. It could be anywhere from $50 to $300. Obviously, spinning the wheel and hit $300, she says, is a great opportunity for people to strive to hit their quotas. So they're able to become better salespeople. She also likes to participate in that as well because if she hits the most sales, people do look up to her. They say, okay, what is she doing right that I'm doing wrong that she's got 20,000 more sales than me? The last thing that I would like to talk about is the willingness to communicate. Based on the questions, I wasn't finding a lot of information from her in regards to, how does she develop and build other people at work? Because it's really not her role. It's really people's job to figure out, how they're able to construct sales. So her willingness to communicate to other employees, and the willingness to communicate to the people that she's selling to. Now she says one of the biggest things she does in her willingness to communicate is when she doesn't work. So she works Monday or Saturday through Tuesday. But some people, they might not be ready to make the sale or ready to purchase. So they want to come in on Wednesday through Friday where she doesn't work. So it's the willingness to either adjust her schedule to communicate these sales or for her to, pinpoint it or ask people to come in on a different day so she can make the sale. And that's what a leader does. The leader's got to take advantage of the opportunity to hopefully make the sale. So I know this is a lot of information on leadership in commissions and sales and in furniture, but it's important overall. Based on all the information that she's provided me, it's important to show up to work on time. It's important to be there for other employees and show that you're not the employee who plays on their phone all day. It's important to go out and try to achieve your goals so you can get higher commissions or rewards. Many places have bonuses. So if you do all those things, right, you have the ability to be a leader, even if you're not a manager. Anybody can be a leader, but not anybody can be a manager. So, those are my 3 takeaways from her interview with me: the willingness to communicate, rewards, and what not to do as a leader.